Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are. Oh my god. Uh, Today we are going to play at least two, I hope, um, RPG Maker games. I'm told one of them will make me very angry, and the other one I'm not sure since I know a couple of people that played it and said it had nice ideas, but its execution was a bit. So I don't know. We shall see. We will be playing first Dammerung Requiem for Tomorrow. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything about the maker. I don't know anything. Period. Get out, get out. Shut up. Let me. Fucking window. Shit. Fuck. Good enough. Okay, this has a mouse. Nice. I'm okay with the title screen. It's nice enough. This squiggly thing is a bit weird. I'm not partial to the font, honestly. But that's just me. Let's forgive it for now. New game. Oh god. Are you serious? No. Why is there a different font here and why is it so hard to read? No. Okay, there are many stories about children who become orphans and were raised under the guidance and tutelage of a kin mentor. Okay. Also, the mouse is flipped, which is really confusing. Like, usually the mouse is with the tail pointing to the right and here is to the left, so it's giving me a bit of a weirdness. Like, where's the pointer? Oh my god, why do you do this to me? Don't fuck around with ergonomics, bitch. What? This ain't? No. This better be someone speaking informally to you, because if this is the narrator, I'm going to be fucking pissed off. Yes, you were an orphan, 6 years old in a mining town with no... What? No parents. You did the only thing you could. You went down with... okay. The goddess Cassandra smiled on your hard labor and diligence. Why is diligence with caps? Why? And you grew strong. This font is so hard to read. And respected among your peers. Also, you might want to get dear maker. You might want to get the script. It's a Mithran fixed script, I think. That makes it so the fonts don't get cut off like this, because it's really disorienting. Strong and respected among your peers. You took on more responsibilities. Well, okay. You're fine. Why? You're a girl now? Okay. Dude, you have to tell us you're a girl when to start. Don't just suddenly throw at me that it was a girl. What? Of an assistant for a man, for a woman. You always supervise much of that meaning would have become respected. Well, that's not bad for an orphan. So for someone that had no house. Also, why is there no music? Shouldn't there be some music by now? I've said you brought a home furniture. Whoa. So, I think I'm having, my brain is having some time need to process this. What the fuck is this? Oh god. Okay, what the fuck is she saying? If she just bought the house, it will not be lived in. So why the fuck is she marveling at not having to sleep next to... no! Jaxel? So, he has a boyfriend, I guess? Oh, what? Why is it suddenly sunset? Why would the fuck will I hit enter when I'm using a mouse? fuck? What? Why the fuck will I use the... Oh my god. Oh god. Really? Oh fuck you, I know how to move. Okay. That's not how you... What? And suddenly the mouse... Bravo! The mouse doesn't fucking work in the menus. Are you serious? What the fuck is this? Okay. Step 1. Fuck you. What the fuck? Why is the font for the system stuff mismatched so widely with the description for another? Like, what the fuck? Have you tested this? And there's simply... Don't fuck... Really? Okay. So the cupboards are checkable, but the books aren't. Wonderful. Masterful job. Also, cupboards are full of shit. And none of it is doing jack squat. What the fuck is this? See, I keep clicking, thinking it's the point passing to the right, but it's not. This is bullshit. Okay, I'm going to say the mapping's pretty bad. Not terrible, but there's the tiles wrong everywhere. Like, what the fuck? How is this against the wall? It doesn't work like that. No, 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 no. Why is this on during the day? Fuck you. It's not terrible, but it needs some core fixes. Light and dark, the circles, what? I don't think... Two circles, endlessly... Yeah, whatever. I'm not even... You see, I'm trying to point... See what I mean? I'm trying to point on the wall here, but it clicks on the... This is why you don't flip... What the fuck? Change this fucking pointer! This is stupid. I have to make conscious efforts to click on precise things. Fuck you. How many games have that in the first bootcase in the game? Really? At this point, I don't think. I can cut some breath. I can't pick my laundry either. Fuck you. Can I take some wine? No. Yeah. I'd say someone's telling me in the chat I should switch to keyboard. He's right. Look, I have some very very serious design clues for people. If this is not a necessary thing, but if you are going to make some parts of the decor interactable, but not all of them, make sure that the ones that are interactable either have a news, like finding items or clues to advance the game, or you have something interesting to say. Why the fuck will I want to know? I've got some food delivered before I can cook myself anything. What the fuck? Does that mean there's a cooking system later? Do I really need to know that now? Or this about going... It's just like, no! It's like the things that I thought I could touch, I can't touch. Also, why does she have such a gaudy fucking house? I mean, honestly. The mapping's okay, but why? I mean, no, it's not, it's semi-decent. There's a lot of core mapping errors, like, you don't fucking smash the furniture against the wall like this. Ugh. Okay. What? Scrive it? Fuck? I don't think that's right. Right, that's a journal. What does it say? You know, one of the things that piss me off about this game a lot? There's a journal, like, so many games nowadays, but they're fucking useless as far as I've played them, because it's like, oh, Really? Oh God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Really? Sophia's house. What the fuck? Do I even have to mention this? This is terribly fucking mapping. The fuck are you doing? Oh God. Really? Look, I understand that tones are hard to map, but if you're going to put some... Oh. Ooh. So, you only map at the first map, I see. Okay, whatever. Mapping! Terrible. Oh my God, what a face. So apparently this mining town has vampires. But, excuse me! Excuse me, do you mean to tell me that some NPCs have this sign to talk to them? And some just don't, even if they talk to you. Fuck you! Well, how many times do I have to fucking repeat in this motherfucking LP sessions that you're consistent with this or you can go fuck yourself? I mean, look, I don't care if you don't tell me that if you display like this or like this, just stick to one. Also, what the fuck is this? It doesn't work like this. Sophia, what? Yeah, some shit. Yeah, what do you say? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Weapon shop. Yeah, fine, whatever. Right. Oh God, do I want to know? Excuse me. What? What the fuck is this? Loose clothes? Oh God, I don't even. I don't even. Is this a miner? Do miners usually wear dresses to work? I don't think they do. If they don't want to die. Well, the writing isn't terrible at least. Why the fuck are characters that are so far away responding? Okay, so apparently I was really popular with the girls. Yeah, I should be probably talking to people more than once, but fuck you, that's what. I don't think I will be playing this pretty low. Oh my God, why? This is not... Oh. Excuse me, what? 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 The fuck is that? Sunglasses? Oh. Oh. Oh, of course he doesn't say anything here because fuck you, that's what. What? Why? Excuse me. Why? Why does a singboard have a face? Is that supposed to be the goddess or some shit? I don't even. I'm going to Oh god. Oh god. I'm not even going to bother. Oh, oh god. Why? This is so depressing. The mapping is so depressing. Oh fucking shit. The bringer of the lights. Yeah. Okay. Um. Um. Okay. So the church has the wars. Fine. Okay. Uh, I don't really have an issue with this, but what? Just um. Okay, so there's a pool inside. Fine. So what? Why is this good? Oh god, my mapping sensibility is getting gangbanged with this game. To bang, I assume. I'm not entirely sure that delight and diligence are very closely related, but yeah, okay. I will just let it go. Like, yeah, whatever. Just go. Uh, the writing's good, but I just can't. I don't fucking care. Why are you not, dude? Aren't you cold? Why are there two statues of the same fucking thing? Oh my god! What is your nose? Ah, oh Christ. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah, someone's saying, yup, this is a poor meaning town. Just sorry this. Hello? I'm kind of... Why? Oh my god, why are the walls suddenly 2 tiles high? Fuck you! And why is the... Everything about these games mapping makes me angry. Yes, sure. Go ahead. Okay. So banging the horse gets you the fucking HPMP. I have nothing against that. Hey, if they don't make a big deal about it, I'm not going to hate it. Could be worse. It could get you heights and shit, but it doesn't list, so I'll hail. Yeah, and there's an inn too. So why the fuck is there an inn if fucking with the horse gets you healed anyway? Actually, I was supposed to say something, didn't I? Wasn't I? I've totally lost sight. Oh my god, what? I don't even... What? I mean, if you want to use that face, give... Oh my god, why? Why is all this mapping so fucking bad? Really, come on. Why is this building so huge inside? This is ridiculous. Also, a point I've made many times now. If every character has a face and there's not even an inbox, I have no fucking idea who everyone is, and I have no idea of if they are important characters or not, because there's no distinction. They all have faces. So they could all be important or they could all be inconsequential, but I don't know. Which means I'm not fucking listening. You're listening to the horse. There were horse, fine. I'm fine with that. There's some black people here, okay. Is that tan or are you from somewhere else? I mean, you're the only dark-skinned people around? Yeah, okay, I'm guessing they're brainers. Hello? Walls are 3 tiles high again, by the way. Oh god, I have... I've said this many times already, but... intros like this... excuse me. The fuck is that? Really? Seriously? Holy shit. Could not give any less of a shit, bro. Where's my boyfriend anyway? Is this one? With my boyfriend? Nobody has names! The fuck is this? Ah, so this is... Fuck you! How am I supposed to know that this is Jaxel? He looks exactly like every other character in the game. He's not even that hot or that special. His sprite is fucking normal as shit. So, excuse me. What was the point of that? Seriously, what was the point of that? Fuck am I doing? Help! What do I have to do? Okay, so I have to talk to Jax and fuck this game. When the fuck was all of this established? I don't know. All these names, I don't fucking know who they are. This is not how you make a good intro. Fail. Bad maker, bad. Fuck it. Let's just get to the gameplay. Okay. So I need to talk to the foreman, someone is saying. Okay, whatever you say. Now, who the fuck is the foreman? Not like there's any hints in here. Fuck this game. Pop, fuck the pop. I'm skipping. Who's this? No one I care about. Nothing. No. Magic? Fuck magic. The fuck? Where are the mines? This makes no fucking sense. Lata's house here, not this one. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Mushrooms don't grow on water ponds like this. Fuck you. Okay, this should be the fucking foreman's house. Fuck this mapping. Yeah, I love how the foreman lives in a worse house than yours. Yes, sure. Sir! The world is totally fair that way. The monsters, I bet you. This is a terrible intro, game maker. Look. For the intro, what you need is a hook. There was a... I don't even know where I'm going. Fuck, this way. Mines! Yay! Hey, you. Apparently they mine shirtless. Shit and stuff. I'm not going to bother. Fuck you. The fuck? Why? What does that even mean? Oh, get out. Fuck is this? Mapping is terrible. Oh. Oh my god, where did you learn to map? Is everything so huge and useless? Right, I'm down. What now? Okay, so we know there's a spirit down here because there's a woman crying. That's maths, basically. Yeah, fuck this. It's going. Yo, I'm guessing I have to come this way. Sugar? What? What? Rock that's well harder. What? Okay, so a little beard in the channel is telling me what to do. Good thing, because honestly, this game doesn't do much of a good job telling you. Right, so we have to go talk to the foreman again. Yay. Okay, look. What you want to do to fix this mess? The writing isn't terrible. Now, fuck you. Books, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, come on. Fuck this game. For fuck's sake. Wonderful. Fuck this. Honestly, fuck this. I'm going to get at least, I hope, one battle going, and after that I'm kidding. Because there's no... I'm using the mouse now, fuck this. Stupid. Are you serious? I have to talk to all the miners? Oh god, fuck you. Fuck this game. Okay, I've talked to these ones. Fuck this. We talked to this one. Fuck, what a waste of fucking time. Do you see what I'm saying? What a fucking waste of time! Why? Why is this all here? Why? They don't say fucking anything. Why are the mines so big if I'm not doing anything here? The fuck is this? Oh my god. Dude, get your faces under control. Yeah, you can see from this video that Dammerung Requiem for Tomorrow has an action-packed and intense introduction chapter. Wonderful. This game fucking sucks. Yeah, someone's warning me that the combat will be horrible. I expect it, believe me. The fuck you haven't? You have talked to everyone. The fuck is... Oh god, fuck you! Apparently I didn't save before that. Oh. What do you want from me, you fucking idiot game? There is a hidden one? Are you fucking with me? The fuck puts a hidden necessary NPC? Okay, so apparently the save I had... Fine. The save I had was before I had actually talked to the... Yeah, Paladin Thug, fuck you. Fuck you, that's what. This is an old school. This is a stupid school. He was saying something about a hidden NPC being old school. No, it isn't. It's stupid. This is the fucking intro. I haven't gotten to the first... I am this close to pressing Alt F4 and saying fuck you to this game. I am trying to at least get one combat so I can see what the combat is like, and you're making even that very hard. I hope you're happy because this is making me very angry and not in a good ranty way. No, this is just frustrating and stupid and it's wasting my fucking time. Well, where the fuck, Mr. Wiseman in the chat? Where is this last one? Because I am this close to saying, well, fuck you. Excuse me? Excuse me? Fuck this. Fuck this. Really, fuck this. Older man, the fuck is the older man at? I don't see no older man, the fuck are you saying? Do you mean this one? He doesn't say anything. Fuck that. Fuck this game, honestly. It's been 34 minutes. I haven't done anything of interest yet. I have talked to a bunch of people who mean absolutely nothing to me. Nothing. This one, fuck this. Oh my god. Fuck you, woman. Fuck you and your filthy game and your filthy mind. to talk to this bitch again. Yeah, whatever. What? What? The fuck is this? Yes, sir. Whatever. At this point, I just want to have one battle so I can quit already. Yeah, whatever. Just get it over with. You will lead him, obviously. Who surprised it? Absolutely no one. Oh god, the music is so unfitting for this. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Am I supposed to feel sorry for that bitch? I don't even know who she is. Fuck this. Yeah, I'm not even going to speak to any of these jackasses. Fuck you all. The mayor? Yeah, okay. Will you give me one good and fucking... Can I just have encounters on the map? Because holy shit. Map, please, I beg of you, give me an encounter. The fuck is this? Yes! Oh god! Right. Yeah, they're telling me I'm going to die. That's fine. Also, yes, I have nothing, literally. I'll heal for that. That button spam. Max tactics. Can I quit the game yet? Oh god, fuck you, no. Can I quit the game yet? Can I stop playing yet? This fucking game. Hello, Mayor. That is sad. Dot. But there's nothing I can do. It's like, yeah, very sad. No, moving along. Fucking game. Yeah, okay. And you're forgetting the woman that sacrificed herself for you. That woman was name we can't remember because fuck that. But she had weird vocabulary. I remember that. All the siphoning. Okay, I will get the people, make one combat or two, and I will quit and say fuck you! Because honestly, fuck you! So much fuck you! Where the fuck were the people anyway? One of them was the boyfriend, wasn't it? Oi, boyfriend! Fuck are you? Come on, we're going on an adventure! 10-minute adventure because I'm not going to make it past that mark because fuck this game, honestly. Yes, come with me. I don't even care. Fuck you. Excuse me? Did I didn't read, but did I just sleep with the man to recover HP and P? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't care. Yeah, you come along, bitch. Portably whore. Just bang him against the cliffs. Perpetual HP and P. So where's the other one? Oi, Paladin, where's the other one? Expert, where's the other one? I can't be arsed to look. Where is it? The other is in the pub. Okay, we haven't been there. Yeah, it's more of an I did only. Someone is saying it's more of an RPG now, isn't it? Yes, it is, and it took it only what 40 fucking minutes. So where's your friend anyway? Wishes. This is drunkard. I don't think friendly is the right word, darling. Oh, there's a redhead? Okay, let's see. Where is the redhead? This one? Ah, this is Lyra? Okay. Yeah, whatever. Does anyone do anything? No, no one does nothing. Can I go now? Excitement. Oh, this is stupid. Fuck. Yes, hello? Excuse me? Talk to my partner. I don't say anything of interest. Also, I was too lazy to actually vent any talk for him. Lady, are you okay? You seem to be a bit high. Why are you approaching the caster? Because I want to enter, you dumb fuck. Dude, Plamona or whatever it is. Dude, it's fucking 3 steps away from your castle. Are you kidding me? It's a fucking mining town. And they have fucking a war temple. I'm pretty sure you can tell where the fuck that is. Okay, so to enter the castle, I have to prove myself. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I am not stupid enough to fall for this shit. Yeah, right. Yeah. No fucking chance. Bye bye, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Review. Dear developer. I'll be brutal. This game sucks. In its current state, it's a disaster. It's a fucking disaster. There's no saving point at all of it. There are so many basic things that are wrong about this that I don't think I can list them all, but I will try to at least give you some hints. Okay, the first thing you want to do is get rid of this intro. It took me 40 minutes to get to anything interesting, and I didn't even explore that much. I didn't even read really what they were saying. I got bored. Okay, look, the first thing you need for an intro is the hook. There was a blog post about it recently with Touch Fuzzy. You go and read it. Basically, you need to get the player interested in your game. Setting me loose and being able to talk to a lot of people with no context is not interesting. That only works when you already have the characters established and you're interested in knowing how they interact with other people. But when the main character isn't yet built up and you don't even have a plot yet, it's not interesting. You could have as easily just started her blasting open their cell with the witch. You don't have lost anything. All that padding before that was absolutely stupid. You should get rid of it. Like, really, what the fuck? Okay, what else? The mapping's horrible. Please address that. Everything's too weak. The decorations are all wrong. The mapping style's a disaster. Honestly, I'd take all the maps and revamp them. Make them as simple as you can if necessary. Get someone to help you. Go to the game screenshots topic to get some help, because honestly, to be even remote, the exterior especially, needs a lot of work. A lot. My recommendation will be start with RTP. Make all the games as small as you can while fitting everything in. Don't make empty large maps just for the sake of it. Please don't do that. What else? The plot, what seems to be there isn't necessarily bad. It's just that it's swamped in so much fluff, and as it is presented right now, that it's stupid. It's like, I don't fucking care at this point. I just want something to happen. I already complained about how the character's presentation is terrible. If everyone has a face and there's not even name boxes, I have no idea of who is important and who isn't. I personally will tell you to get rid of the faces of any character that is not important. You can have them for important NPCs, that's fine. You can have them for players, that's fine. But when every single character in the game has a face, it's impossible to tell who's supposed to be important. And I don't even know who all these people are. A bunch of people referred by names, but they don't even have a name box. How do I know? I seriously, play a normal commercial RPG. That doesn't happen. It's not that hard to grasp the concept. Play any decent RM game. I don't know, anything. What else? Exploration's useless. You tell people to check things, but there's nothing there. Get rid of it if there's not going to be anything. And if there is, do something with it. Don't just have boring descriptions of what you're for 5 things in the house, maybe. That's no use. Why do I need that? I don't know if it was something that you playing a demo, maybe it didn't. I'm not even sure if this game is completed or not. I don't know. Okay. Plot progression. If you could read of the entire initial 30 minutes we had, which is wandering around town, and just started with the witch being freed, even then, even if, let's say the writing's okay, we pass the writing, we pass the venting, even if, by the way, the venting was really boring, you really want to add some spice to that. But at this point, I'm not going to blast you for that, because honestly, there's so many other things that need attention first. What you want to do, at the very least, is make the plot progression, step one, make it be obvious, make it be very, very easy to tell where you have to go next and why you're going there. For example, if you wake up and say, okay, I have to talk to the foreman, do that. Don't make me wander around town lost, because obviously I still don't fucking know what I'm doing. And being like, what the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? I'm talking to so many people, starting so many side quests. I don't even know who the foreman is. It's like, what the fuck is this? And then why? Like, I'm putting aside all the things that didn't make sense, like your house is better than the foreman's. Like, what? And then, when we first actually got to the plot, we talk to the mayor, he tells us that he won't tell the king. Okay, fine. It wasn't written at the best of ways, but it was possible. I will give it a pass. And he tells you to go to the castle. Okay, you take some people and go to the castle. Fine. But you arrive to the castle and some people tell you, no, you can't pass until you pass the game with grinding and side quests for, say, 2-3 hours. I'm not going to do that. I've played 40 minutes of this game, probably. 45 maybe. And 5 of them were following the plot. And even if I had only played 5 minutes, and I had done everything perfectly right away, talking to no one else, if I had gotten to them at the 5-minute mark and being told, no, you have to grind for a bit before you can take, I'd flip you the bed and say, yeah, fuck you. I'm not going to do that. I have no intention of being told by the fucking game to grind before there is even a plot. Fuck you! You don't do that to a player. The player is not invested in your game at all. You can just tell him, oh no, you have to arbitrarily just pad the game a bit. Look, if you don't have content for your game, let's say that's padding because you need to, I don't know, lengthen the game. There's obviously no plot reasons for that because I can't see any. Or maybe you wanted to input the fame system or some shit. Don't do that. Just don't. Imagine in a commercial game, you buy a game. You buy, for example, let's say everyone's played Final Fantasy VI, for example. You buy Final Fantasy VI, you do the intro with Terra, you get Loke, South Terra, get to the case, and they tell no. You can enter the case and progress the plot until you've killed, I don't know, 100 bunnies, and I tell you, fuck you. Why the fuck will I do that? I haven't even started getting invested in the game and you're already telling me to pad the game? Fuck you! A sort of thing like that, if it was an optional system that would be like, oh, you get bonuses if you get fame, okay, fine, that will be fine. But an obligatory step that prevents you from advancing the main plot, never. Do you understand me? Never. The player should never be prevented from continuing with the main plot. Never. Everyone that's listening, never. Not even grinding. If it's necessary to grind again, I'm not saying, oh, a boss is too hard, I will grind a couple of levels. No, I'm not saying that. Because maybe if you were to use a strategy, maybe you can beat him. Okay, but no. This is not the case. This is a case of padding and forcing grinding and shit. Fuck you, no. No. Don't do that, please. Or even if the game was only the grind, such as fucking, I don't know, games, roguelike games like Etrian Odyssey and stuff, but even then they're built around it. They're built also around exploration. This game has nothing like that. if I had to say what makes this game so bad, is that it has no good points. That's a problem. When nothing about the game is driving me to play. Everything is turning me away, and there's just no reason to keep playing. Why would I? The graphics are terrible. The plot is a joke. Presentation is horrible because I don't fucking know what I'm doing. The only thing that the game has tried to give me as gameplay is grinding, which is obviously a no. And there's no exploration whatsoever. And the battle, oh, right, I will get to the battle soon. I haven't actually played much, but what I saw was pretty indicative. Battle's going to be horrible. Killing a single rat, like, what, 3 turns? There are no skills to start with. And obviously, the game is a disaster, okay? It's a disaster. Now, with all that said, I'm going to assume this is a first attempt at making a game. And this is going to hurt the maker a lot. Yeah, okay, I understand that. And even if it's a first game, it's bad. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say, oh, well, it's a first game, so it's fine. No. You can file first games. That's fine. You will do better next time. But I will not accept this as a game. I will not say this is good. Oh, because it's a first game. No, it isn't. Fuck that. No, it's bad. Please learn from this. I've rattled out a ton of things that you can fix. I'm pretty sure that everyone who's into RPG Maker has played RPGs before. I'm pretty sure. I'm not usually one for saying this, but copy the RPGs you know. Copy their structure. Copy how they work. Their RPG is this way for a reason. So a lot of people say that it's to make Final Fantasy clones. That's fine. It's a formula that we know that works. If you're making games and you're starting out, I'm perfectly fine with you doing Final Fantasy copycats. If they work, I don't give a shit. Of course, if it's an RPG maker with experience and they're already making original content and shit, they've been doing it for years, I'm going to say, hey, come on, don't do this. But for newbies, I prefer to play a mediocre and so-so clone from Final Fantasy or whatever RPG and a disaster like this. Okay, look. For first timers, what do you want from your game? Don't forget everything about epic RPGs. You're not going to do it, just forget it. What do you want? Maybe you want a plot, maybe you want a battle system, maybe you want exploration, whatever. Fixate on that. Get rid on everything that doesn't give that. And then when all the fluff gone, all this system crap, I can't tell if this game was supposed to be a sort of exploration grind thing or a plot driven game. I don't know. There is nothing driving this game forward. The story isn't particularly interesting. The gameplay obviously isn't either. So what is there? I've seen games with very neat presentation. I'm talking about early games, by the way. With very neat presentation, but lackluster in gameplay, for example. Fine. And the reverse, with interesting or promising gameplay and very lackluster presentation, such as newbie things, such as poor writing or poor mapping. On the flip side, good writing but terrible gameplay. Okay, but in those cases I can say, okay, you have the writing is a positive, and if you want to focus on that and then sort of iron out as much as you can the aspects you're not so good with, that's fine. But what is your drive here? Why are you making this game? It's obviously not for the story. At least as far as I can tell, the story doesn't seem to be anything interesting. If you want to make a game for the story, make it interesting, because, and don't tell me, please, don't tell me, oh no, it gets better later, because fuck you, I'm not going to be later there. If the game isn't interesting for the beginner, I'm going to say, hey, fuck you, and leave. Don't pull that excuse. I understand that game making is very hard. Believe me, I know. But I'm not the sort of person who will just say, oh, well, you did fine. No, sorry, no. Even testing this, even when you test this yourself, you should be able to tell that there's something wrong here. And not just brush it aside like, oh, well, it's fine. I am pretty sure that if you show this game to anyone, even newbies to RPG Maker, anyone that is not trying to spare your feelings will tell you this is a disaster, or at least bad or boring. Tell me why this couldn't have a single tester before release. A friend, doesn't matter, a friend, someone in the forum, anyone. Trade testing with another people if you're having trouble, like put up a service of, hey, I need a tester, I will test for someone else, they also please help me with testing, anything. I mean, it's very easy to see, even if I skip it through the mapping, or the presentation details that are wrong. The plot is bad, the gameplay is bad. What is driving this game? I don't know. It's angering me that I can't say anything good about this. Okay, so the writing isn't terrible, but it's not great either. It's like, oh, what? If you're starting out, and for whatever reason, because some people say they have no talent or whatever, fine, whatever. If you're starting out and you don't have a specific skill needed for RPG Maker, fine. I'm small, start being small, and try to do everything to a level that's passable. Doesn't have to be good or great, passable. As long as it passes mostly, fine. This doesn't. Who told you that spamming? Okay, I'm going to give you a few hints just for new games, okay? Just for all new games. If you want to make a decent new game, with this you will probably at least do that. It won't be great unless you make it work, but okay, things you have to have. Decent presentation. This one is probably a bit complicated, but just decent. If you have to, use the sample maps from the maker. Honestly, those are better than what we had here. Or even the easiest thing about maps is take the sample maps that come with the program, plug them in, and add whatever you need, edit whatever you need. That's fine. It's your first game. If people know that, they will not have it against you. You can just say, I'm sorry, but I'm not a good mapper either. Fine. That's fine. That gets mapping out of the way now. For menus, fonts, graphics, when you're not so good at it, it's better to keep it simple. If you can have someone, presentation in this case is a bit easier to get by because you can post screenshots in the game screenshot section. And if you ask for help nicely, they usually will at least tell you if there's anything glaringly wrong. For example, in this game there was a dual phone thing where there's this phone and then there's another phone and it's like, what? What else? What was he saying? Ah, yeah. We have the mapping, the general presentation. Now, for plot and writing, decide if you want to focus on the plot or on the characters, or if there is no focus on the plot or characters. Either is fine. Just decide one. Try your best at doing whatever each of those as short a game as you can. If it's a game under 2 hours, fantastic. Fantastic. If it's a game under an hour, beastly. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that anyone who's even tried to make a game for more than 2 days knows that game making takes a lot of time. So if the game is short, all the more chances that you will finish. And for first games, that's really empowering. If you can finish the first game, it's like, oh my god, even if it's shit, it's like, okay, I did it. I'm not sure if this game is complete or just a demo, by the way. I'm sorry, I didn't read the game page. I'm not even sure if this is a first game, but I'm treating it as is because if it isn't, honestly, it looks and feels like it. What else? I've been ranting for 15 minutes now. Oh my god. What else? Okay, focus on the plot. Make it. No, to make a plot work for games, try to divide them in parts. Try to make them fit. Sorry, into the game. Into the game universe. That means probably you will want to make to customize it for dungeons and areas. Whenever possible, try to make it sort of pacing so it's a good chunk of plot, some dungeon, another good chunk of plot, so it's a bit balanced. If you're a bit in doubt, if possible, always have the intro have action rather than heavy plot. Because in the intro it's always a bit tricky. I understand that. I also, honestly, if you want to say how bad that is, I also made my first games, I think, had a terrible intro too, were really long and really stupid. So I understand that it's hard, but a good trick for an intro is try to get into gameplay action as soon as possible. 5 minutes maybe, less if you can. Even if you have to start in media res and stuff like that. And you flashback later and... Next, if it's your first game, the gameplay. Now, I understand that a lot of people, more like the people who are more focused on things that are not so much the mechanic, but the aesthetic, including the writing, the art, sound, and a lot of people have a lot of trouble with gameplay. I understand, I do too. When in trouble, as simple as you can. Don't, please, I beg of you, don't throw in systems just because you see them and you think they're cool, like scripts and stuff. Please, I beg of you, don't. Think if it works for your game, especially if you're not still very sure of how gameplay goes, if it's still your first game. I beg of you, please don't bloat your game with all these fucking scripts about, I don't fucking know, fishing, flying, I don't know, teleportation, whatever. Please don't, please. If you want to make a simple game, don't bloat, like, I don't know. I'm going to say, if a few tricks to start decently. If your characters start with 0 skills, the player is going to be bored. Give them at least a couple, please. Please, at least 1 or 2. Because that way they can have some strategy. Next, make sure the enemies are not boring. In this case, a single rat, took me 3 turns to finish off. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Also, you want to have, if you're not entirely sure how gameplay goes, go for the easy version. It's better it be a bit too easy than it be a bit too hard, in the sense that if the gameplay isn't too good, if the gameplay is good, you can have difficulties, there's no problem there. But if the gameplay is a bit shaky, it's more possible for something to be easy and not get in the way of the rest of the game, even if it's a bit bland. Bland, not boring, by the way. If it's boring, it's going to get on their nerves anyway. Than it be too hard and just frustrate people and say, well, fuck this game. So that covers presentation, plot, and gameplay. What else is there? Honestly, testers. I know it's very hard for people to get testers in the forum because there's a lot of projects, and most people are focused on their own games instead of providing feedback. That's fine, I know, but please seek testers. Start up an exchange saying, I will test for you if you test for me, please. Something like this. Yeah, I'm just talking right now, people. Sorry, I'm just giving the final review, and the game was terrible, so I'm trying to put it in a way that's not going to send the fucking author crying. And okay, so that's a few tips for the. Sorry, what? A second. I'm sorry, someone is saying that they don't hear, so I'm a bit worried that I've been ranting alone. Whoa. if I've been ranting for 15 minutes, no, some people tell me yes, some people, well, I'm going to assume there's no problem on the recording at least. Fine, sorry about that. Okay, for the developer, don't despair, please. Don't be depressed. Don't think that I have something against you. Personally, I have somewhat high standards for games, so it was a bit unlucky that you got me as sort of LPer. What I do, if you are attached to this game, remake it. Start from zero and say, okay, remake all the maps. The text honestly probably doesn't need to remake it, but remake especially flow and gameplay, because this game fails so hard at that. For example, off the top of my head, things that could be fixed about this same story. Remove the intro. That black crowd text, get rid of it. It's not necessary. At least at the intro. Start, for example, in the mines where you find the witch. Make a very 5 minutes maybe at most scene showing the character in the mines, for example, mining, and maybe even doing a mini game, I don't know, but something very simple until you get to the witch. You free the witch, very well, and you get out. You tell to the mayor, and the mayor tells you to go to the castle. Very well, that's fine. I will tell you, don't allow the player to wander around until there has been actual gameplay. The problem is, if you let people wander in the town before there has been combat and gameplay, it's very hard to process it, because you're not involved yet in the game, so everything sort of goes over your head, and it takes a lot of attention and concentration and willpower just to notice the fuck you are reading. As if you notice it, I just skip it through the conversation because I fucking didn't care. Rid of that. Something you could do very easily, for example, make it so that there is a small dungeon, a simpler road with forests and shit from the town to the castle. That will serve as a very good starting point for a dungeon, or even getting out of the mine all the way to the surface could have a couple of monsters summoned by the witch, for example, to serve as a short combat tutorial. And after that, you gather your party members and you get out. Okay, that's fine. Maybe you have that road dungeon, for example, and arrive to the castle. No, please, I beg of you, get rid of that padding. I don't know what comes after that. I hope it gets better. I hope so. Doesn't matter. But under no circumstances, never, please, never hide plot advancement behind a green wall. Never. No side quest, nothing. Unless it's another objective from the main plot, never block main plot. Because some people just won't care. It will be, no, I don't fucking want to do this. But if it's something as superfluous as side quest grinding, no. What if I don't want to do that? I don't know of any other rewards. If it was something, if the fame thing was something like rewards, like, I don't know, there's a guild and they trade you stuff, that would be nice, that would be good. As long as it's a side quest in itself, as long as it's not the main objective of the game to be, okay, now you will grind for 3 hours. No, please, no, please. So what do you want to do next? I don't know what happens in then, but you want to have the main objectives be to the point and very clear. For example, I don't fucking know, but for example, you have to find, I don't fucking know, 3 items to seal the witch again, and then you have to find the witch and seal her. So that's like 3 dungeons to do, for example, for each item, and then you have to, as a final quest, find the witch and seal her away, for example. That already gives you a progression of 1, 2, 3, 4 dungeons plus the two that you've already had, and that's a very basic thing. And from that, you do whatever you want, but please, just think a bit about your games. I know it's hard. I know that when it's your own project, you get blindsided a lot. Believe me, I did the same thing. But that's exactly why I'm being harsh, because I know it happens, but I don't approve of it anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry, I keep hitting my mic because I move around, and I'm wearing two headsets because one's the mic, one's the... it's a disaster, I'm sorry. Anyway, this has been a very weird let's try of Dammerung Requiem for Tomorrow. I hope the maker can improve the game. If he remakes it and it gets better, I will gladly let's play it again. But this really needs a lot of work. A lot of work. I don't doubt that you can do it, because I can understand that some of this is just being blindsided by yourself. But it really, really, really needs work. I would recommend tear it to the ground and start again. With the same plot, doesn't matter. Start again. Minimalist everything. Like, there was so much feeling. What's everything in the town? I understand it's world building, but what's the point? And I think that's about it. It's been an hour and 16 minutes, and I've been talking since the 45-minute point, so it's been half an hour now. Holy shit, half an hour of rant. How's that, people? It keeps getting better. Anyway, that was it for this game. I wish the developer the best of luck. I hope it goes well for him, her, whomever it is. And I will now be playing the next game. I think the name was Northwall. We'll be playing Northwall. I'll be stopping the video. We'll start again. I will see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.